Hey there, and thanks for stopping by for, well, some more Skylines Saturdays. MuttMutt's Game Room here. With me, MuttMutt. MuttMutt's Game Room's a channel. Yeah. Anyway, I'm still taking a little bit of a hiatus, a little bit of a break, but I do want to keep putting this video out. I did miss last week's, a lot of stuff going on and everything. Part of the reason why I'm taking a break is the holidays. Part of it is I don't want to burn myself out. I actually do put out more game videos than a lot of other people. Well, for instance, I know there's one person that it's like maybe 3 videos a week, 4 videos a week, and on my regular schedule, I put out closer to 9. And so it is a little bit taxing, and I still have a friend here with me, and so that's taken a little bit of my time as well, and I need a little bit of a break, and so I hope people do understand. That's the reason why I recommend taking and coming over and watching this series and everything. So it looks like we won something somewhere. Yes, happy people. Commercial is still, having demand, which is nice. I've got some spaces available that I left for commercial, like around this, so that'll be easy enough to put in. Low density, high density. Let's do high density on this one. And I don't like that. Yeah, there we go. Throw some in there. And down through there. Good. Alright. That'll give us a little bit. And what did I just... let's just... Yeah, because I know I right-clicked on something there. Interesting news. And partially thanks to my friend. I have been watching for a Ryzen 9 5900X to come through. I think that was going to be the best that I could get for the board that I currently have, which is an ASRock Fatality X470 Gaming K4. It's a full-size board, and yes, the 5000 or 500 series chipsets are a little bit better, but for me, first and foremost, I'm using a GTX 1080, which doesn't support PCIe 4. I'm using a PCI 3 NVMe, so it's just not really a huge advantage for the X470. My personal thought on some of that is that the included Wi-Fi is a major waste. Wi-Fi on a motherboard has very little purpose. In fact, I only have one use case. That is on a Linux computer, and that is because I've been flashing over light bulbs to ESP Home for the software that's in the bulbs. That's the only use case I have. 100%. I actually use a Mellanox ConnectX-2 for Ethernet, and that Ethernet is yeah, way beyond Wi-Fi. There's just I don't understand it. Even if I had the Wi-Fi available, the only reason I would use it is for doing certain little minor things, messing around, and honestly, there's not a huge use. So if that's what you want to do, okay, fine. I used to shoot wireless connections up to 10 miles from a tower to a house. I would much rather work with a wired connection than a wireless connection every day of the week. That's me. Been there, done that, and no thanks. with that said, there was a micro center in Dallas that showed they had the 5900X in stock, and they can't hold it, but you know, as soon as I seen that it was available, I said, okay, let's go. We got there 2 hours after the store opened, and sold out. So that's very, very, very frustrating for me, because you know, nobody has them. Well, I mean, unless you're going to pay scalper prices, which please do not pay scalpers prices. That hurts me, that hurts you, that hurts the other guy down the street, because it encourages the scalpers to purchase them. And I don't. Please. Let's switch that to two-lane, one-way, with trees. Two-lane road, two-lane road grass, two-lane road trees. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, I mean, that's what I want it to be. I want it to be trees. So anyway, like I said, very, very upset, disappointed, because you know, there's no places that are going to have it in stock online right now. It's the hot commodity. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. And in fact, I shouldn't even put in the roundabouts yet. What am I doing? Yep, get rid of all that. Get rid of all that too, because I needed to extend it through there. There we go. There we go. There. Now, extend it through there and there. You know, so my opinion on that, like I was saying, is that any online retailers like Amazon, eBay, should prevent people from being able to sell any processor that is released within the last 6 months for more than MSRP. Period. If it's more than MSRP, they should be given a warning automatically that says, due to the processor's current nature of being fresh released, we are not allowing it for being sold for more than MSRP. That would instantly solve scalpers. I mean, you know. So anyway, it was I honestly I'm still frustrated about it. Just because, you know, it's a long drive to get down there and everything, and you know, you show up and it shows on their website that it's in stock and nothing. So I walked away for a little while and you know, evaluated. Part of the fun of the trip was also that my friend had never been down there, and so the interchanges there are just unbelievable. In fact, I did a thing at one point in time where, well, and I still have the mod. So let's do that. Let's show you what the interstate looks like in some of the areas there. It only works if you have Traffic Manager, though. I'll tell you that now. Well, I can just draw a set of road. So there's two mods. There's a parallel roads tool, which I don't know if I have that, but yeah. Let's go there. This is ramp. So I know I had at one point in time. but I don't see it on there now. Well, I'll have to look at that. So anyway, just for giggles, let's show that, and then we'll show that. Okay, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come over here to yeah, I think that's it. And that. So that's an example of the roads in Dallas. The center two are actually toll roads. These outer 4 lanes are the regular interstate, and then the outer 3 lane roads are frontage roads. So you have businesses along the frontage roads, and then you have there's off ramps before intersections. So this isn't exactly right, but let's say that you come along here and then you go, oh hey look, anarchy. Let's go from there to there, right? Okay, and then you have the same thing going the opposite direction at different points. And then you come over here, and every once in a while there's an exit from the toll road, but at about every single one of these there's an entrance from the toll road. So you get the entrance, and then you get the exit from the toll road as well, and that's both directions. The toll road, you know, they charge a little bit, you know, but it's not exorbitant most of the time, unless it's really heavily. But here's the other real kicker, and this is where you have to have traffic manager involved. All right, so these are showing 100, right? Guess what? On yeah, that'd be about right. But on the equivalent would be closer to 70. It's 75 versus 70, but you get the traffic on the other, so you actually end up going faster taking the toll road. There and there, and then let's go there and there. And then the equivalent of the surface road would actually be 45. So this is 45 miles an hour. This is 70 miles an hour. This is 75. But there's a lot more traffic on this one than on this one. So we zip through from the downtown area, or close to downtown, at 75 miles an hour, while this was effectively doing about 60 or 65. It was amazing. Really, really, really fun, and my friend had fun seeing that, and the interchanges are just impossibly huge. If you look on one of the map programs where you can see the surface and all the different stuff and everything, you're sitting there and you're going, wow, you know, yeah, that looks big, but is it really big? And it's like, yeah, it's really big. I mean, you're sitting there and you're going along, and you go down from being on ground level up to, you know, 10 or 12 stories up in the air, you know, 120, 130 feet sometimes, going on these flyovers, and you've got all those lanes, you know, all the ones I put down, interchanging and back and forth. So all right, so back to the processor. I kind of promised my friend, well, more her daughter, an upgrade. Her daughter's using a FX 4130. My processor is a Ryzen 1600. So still a huge, huge, huge advantage, right? Oh, boy, that's weird. They're not supposed to be doing that. That's and yeah, the light reflection there. Okay. Lane connector. There. There or there. Right. There. And there. Alright. There they go. Now they're getting over there where they belong. Yes, that's really weird. That's where you need to put in that either shrink this down to 2 lanes or expand this to 4 lanes so that they're just automatically over there. And now it's going to do that type of stuff. That's weird. Well, let's upgrade this to 4 lanes and 4 lanes there, and there we go. Still want to do that. Let's look over there. Well, let's change this then. Let's pause. Yeah, pause. Okay, and delete that. Okay, and now come over here, grab our off-ramp from there, go to there, and unpause, and that should have alleviated the issue, I think. Yeah. And let's move that over there. Alright. There we go. Ooh, yeah, toga party. Yeah. The toga party aftermath includes a student missing class in the morning, people sleeping on the campus lawn, and few proactive freshmen decorating the statues found on campus grounds. Huh. Sounds interesting. Yeah, that I guess it was showing in the middle of a node or some weird thing and wanting to do odd stuff. Still getting some odd lane switching here. So maybe let's traffic manager. I mean, it wasn't hugely awful that there was a problem, but you stay there, you stay there, and you can split there or there. And then we're going to come down to this one and what is it? Control S. Yes, there we go. All right, there. Maybe that'll do better. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, it's doing what it kind of should. I think, possibly. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Boy, that sunlight reflection there—that's killer. And this side here is doing the same thing in exact opposite. All right. Well, we'll upgrade this to 4 lanes first. Nope, not there. There we go. Downgrade that to 3 lanes. There we go. All right, and still doing the same thing. Okay. Pause again. Delete that road. Okay. And grab it there again. And let's... No, we can just move this in. Okay. There we go. Maybe do the same. There, that's nice. And now go here. Anarchy off. Doesn't want to do that. Space already occupied. There to there. Okay, anarchy that in. There we go. Now, let's see. Nope, still wants to do the same darn thing. Alright, lane connector. Yep, from... Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, lane connector. There. Oh, maybe it's working right. Yeah, that's working right. Okay. Maybe it's just that one that was already on its way down. Okay, so... I didn't get a 5900X. I wanted it. I wanted it so bad. I was tempted to just say, you know what, I don't care. I won't buy anything, and I'll just go home. But I opted to get a 5800X, and so that's what I'm using now. And there was some grief back and forth trying to get it working correctly. Boy, lots of inflow there. Lots of inflow there. Wow, we got traffic backed up. Whew. Okay, why are we, they're stopping here. Why are they stopping here? Well, let's go over here and intersection restrictions. Yeah, there we go. Junction restrictions. No crossing there. Okay. And let's go. Yeah. And then, oh, yeah, can enter. Yeah, there we go. That might get it moved a little bit better. Right. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's flowing a little bit better. I think there's a big influx of stuff over here as well, because I put all the commercial stuff in there here recently. So, and there's housing out over here, or was it over here? Maybe there could be some of that stuff too. So yes, I now have a Ryzen 5800X, which was a pretty nice upgrade from a Ryzen 1600. You know, it was nice to do, nice to see, and you know, I'm liking it. Yep, still used to some of the other games. Okay, let's make this go. Control click. Yes, that did it. Control click. Control click. And control click. There we go. There we go. That way they get those rolling through a little bit faster. Yes. Nice. Nice. Yeah, a little bit of a issue there. That's good. Right. Okay. Traffic is mostly alleviated. We need to, however, put some modifications there, because now there they all want to be in the same lane. Okay. Pause. All right. So I know there is 2 nodes there. Oh, okay. Well, we'll do it this way though. We're gonna make sure there's 2 nodes there and there, and oop, nope. Something didn't connect up like it's supposed to, even though it should have snapped in. Nope, anarchy's being a problem. Okay, anarchy off, and now space already occupied. Okay, well let's do that for a second. In fact, let's back that up to there. Then we can just take and grab that. Huh. That's gonna be frustrating. And there is no undo function. Let's see there. No. Snap there. Space already occupied. Snap there. Space already. Alright, back it up one more. See if we can get it to start there. There. Space already occupied. Alright, I don't know why it's doing this, because it shouldn't be. I mean, Snap it onto there. Yes. Okay. There we go. Yay. Alright, now, we'll connect this to there. Oh, didn't snap in. Anarchy. Okay. Alright, and get into space already occupied again. Alright, so anyway, yeah, I have the Ryzen 5800X, and then, again, the plan is to, well, actually, more than just the plan, current, there we go, happenings is I, at the same time, picked up a, alright, wants to do that. Alright, well, we can make that work because we can come up over here and give them a nice little approach there. There, okay. And then we can come in here and we can upgrade that and that. Alright, and let them run. Alright, be a little bit of funkiness there to begin with. There we go. And they should change lanes down here once everything gets flowing good. Yeah. Holy crap. Look at that lane change, Batman. Yeah. Let's go over here and this node here. Let's make you go straight. Let's make you go straight there, and then you can go straight over there. Right, okay, and then you go there. Right, okay, now there, you can go there or there, and then you can go there or there. You can go there, you can go there. Alright. There we go. That's a little bit nicer. A little bit nicer flow. Oh, yeah, look at that. Traffic is clearing up there. Now we've got another issue here. This roundabout is not playing nice. And we have a bunch of people trying to come in, and nobody coming out. Okay. Control, click. Control, click. 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 And force people to go around. And then junction restrictions. Yes, you can change lanes. 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 All right. There we go. That's moving again. That's probably causing lots of issues everywhere. I wonder if a mod updated or something. Huh. Anyway, well, let's look at our traffic stuff, because it's always been really good. Still 78% considering. Just a lot of slowdowns right there, and I don't know why. It's like, there's a cascade where this one slowed down, that one slowed down, this one slowed down, that one slowed down, that one slowed down, that one slowed down. Ugh. All right, yeah, and I think part of this is this where they can't, or they're yeah. This is weird, but now let's this one here. Control click, 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 and click. Okay. This one's okay. Click. And just force them to go where they belong. This one's already done. Control click, 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 click. get things going there as well. And then they can quit doing this, yeah, be in the right-hand lane and go straight stuff. And that, oh yeah, that's moving them along better. And just a little weirdness down through here, but and then we've got a little weirdness here as well, where they're going way, 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 way across. Why in the world would you be doing that? Okay, let's go over here and lane connections. You can go there or there. None of this go all the way across stuff. There, there, and you can go there or there. Alright, and then that'll allow, actually no, I shouldn't even cross that one over. This one, you can only go there. So let's get rid of that one. Okay, there we go. Because they can always take that one, and that one's a right only. There we go. There we go. Alright. Much better. Yeah, much better. Well, now we got some Nimrod there wanting to change, but and having to slow all the way down. That's about like the people in Dallas. They were going across 4 and 5 lanes to take and turn. It's like, hey, what are you doing, man? Alright, here we go there. That's moving there. That's moving there. This is still clearing out. Clearing out a little bit of traffic, but not awful. Not yet, at least. Okay. All right. Well, that's going. So, yes, I now have a Ryzen 7 5800X. Doing a few little benchmarks and messing around so far. In fact, it took me a little bit to get it figured out. I was tired. I probably shouldn't have even been messing with it, but I dropped it in the board and it didn't work. And I said, well, I updated it to the latest version. Why didn't it work? And it's like, well, it just didn't work. So I did stuff with the other board, and yeah, all kinds of different little things. And so, you know, it was a little bit frustrating. But I eventually updated the BIOS on the board that I purchased for my old processor, and tried it in there, and again, nothing. And then I took and I tried my old processor, and nothing. And then I think there the processor had jumped out of the socket. Didn't bend any pins, but you know, reinserted it, did a couple other things, and it worked. And so then I tried the new processor, and it worked. And did stuff back and forth, and then I pulled my network interface card out and dropped it in and booted it, and it was launch time. And so yeah, it all worked out. It was just a little bit of frustration, and you know, I should have thought of it, you know, pulled the network interface card out. I actually had a TV tuner in there, and I pulled that out already beforehand, and you know, but things took off, and I am running a 5800X, which is, it's great. I mean, I went from a multi-core of 1600 to a multi-core of 6000 on Cinebench R20, and a single core of about 100 and something to a single core of about 600. So it really, 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 truly was a huge increase. Like I said, not what I wanted. I wanted the 5900X, just because that little bit of headroom and everything would have been nice, especially for rendering videos and stuff like that, because I do from time to time have to render game videos, or if I do decide to do another live stream, then that's, you know, but you know, otherwise you know, that's the events for right now. Been a little bit tired still, you know, donating plasma and stuff, but that, you know, the extra money is going to do things. And like I said, I know that it does good. You know, it's just not something that I particularly enjoy doing. So, yeah, but anyway, well, I didn't do hardly anything in the game today. Maybe a little bit of traffic and connect up some roads and stuff over here and draw in some other stuff, and that's like, oh, hey, look, we're done. Yeah, because it's at 35 minutes, and I try and keep these, you know, below 40 minutes. Try to. Doesn't always happen that way, though. I get, you know, other things going on, and hey, look at that. Look at all that traffic cleared way out. See? Roundabouts, and sometimes you got to make, you know, the right-hand lane a turn only. Yeah. Sometimes it backfires because it's like, oh, yeah, the right-hand lane's a turn only, but, you know, I'm turning into the right-hand lane now. I got to change the lanes, and, yeah. But, yeah, it works out. And, you know, somebody who's going all the way around can turn in and hit the other lane and zip around and then go down, and yeah. Right. So any other interesting updates? Not really a whole lot that I can think of. Yeah, like I said, it's actually taxing on your body donating plasma. But you know, I can't turn away, you know, $300 a month right now, because it will do good other places as well. You know, it will allow me to do some cleanup stuff that I wasn't previously going to be able to do. It's hopefully going to also allow me to get my truck fixed. It's been doing really good here lately. You know, but I do know that it did have a head gasket leak. It could have had one when I first got it too. I don't know. You know, I did get it for cheap. They could have put some stuff in there and ran it through and got it to mostly seal up and be like, okay, time to offload this lemon. You know, and it just turned over 225,000 miles. So you know, it's done good there. But yeah. So anyway, yeah. You know, I'm gonna go through and do a little bit of tweaking on the processor over time and see how things work out, and go from there. So thank you very much for stopping by and watching. If you do, you know, benefit, watch, whatever, please recommend it to others. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. That is a huge deal for the algorithms and stuff, and helps to make it so that I can, you know, get my everything out to more people, and you know, the more people that have access and can see, you know, the better it can get. You know, that's interesting. Didn't realize that rock was there. We'll move it over there. All right, that's better. You know, and it's one of those things. There's also another channel that I have, MuttMutt Outdoors. And there's generally a link right at the very end that shows that. You know, that is something else that is something I'm working on, and we'll hopefully get more stuff going on with that soon. And you know, right now, wintertime, it's a little bit harder for me to do the dives, but I'm thinking that I might get me a couple of magnets and do some magnet fishing. So that could very well be something interesting that I will try and do there. So anyway, thank you very much for stopping by and watching it. Ooh, look at that, 48 frames a second on this game. Yeah, it's good. I don't know if that's, I don't know if this game is, I think it's more GPU bound with all the different sprites and everything. but it works, you know. And so, but yeah, I think there is some advantages to the faster processor too. So, yeah. And you know, the other one, it's it's going to go to somebody that has been using an FX 4130, and it's just going to make things better. So she has a GTX 970 with that 4130. So yeah, it's not going to be the bestest thing in the world, but still going to be better than than what she previously had. I'm going to try and get it clocked to 4 gigahertz and then send it off on its way. So anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you very much, and I will catch you later. And do good things, like I said, even though I don't particularly like donating plasma, I know it does good things, and that's it helps me out, and it does something good for somebody else as well. So and that's a huge thing for anybody, to do something outside of themselves. I'm not just looking at the cash benefit there either. So, because if I was looking at that, then I would already have taken and basically quit going, because the first couple of weeks are high dollar amount, and then after that it's like, oh hell, $30 a week, or $30 a visit, basically $60 a week. So anyway, take it easy, have fun. I'll catch you later. All right, bye.